Main camping. It's the idea of infiltrating a dedicated team to disrupt and destroy enemy logistics coming to and from their main base. It's a practice that is detested among much of the squad community and banned on a lot of servers because, for one, it's a very underhanded way of getting kills, but it also takes away very valuable team resources from the decisive fights happening on the actual objectives, radios, and habs on the map. But on the 7th Ranger servers, we don't have a rule against main base camping, and even do it ourselves on occasion. Why would we do that? Well, part of the reason is because our philosophy is that everything is a tactical problem that needs to be solved and countered. So if your team is getting main base camped by the enemy, our view is that your response should be to adapt and overcome and establish rear area security. That's a principle that has strong parallels in real-world military operations. The other part of the reason is that main base camping is actually very situational, and anytime you do it, your team is paying a very high opportunity cost. A team typically only has 1 or 2 of each type of armored vehicle or 2 hat kits max, unless you're air assault or light infantry. So any time they spend main camping is time that the team doesn't have access to their capabilities in the important battles happening elsewhere on the map. So rather than being some form of griefing that's overpowered, main camping can also be seen as a form of self-sabotage if done excessively or incorrectly. To be effective, it needs to be done with a clear purpose and in support of the rest of your team's efforts, not just as an isolated endeavor for easy kills. And as far as clear purpose goes, nothing has provided that more than the recently introduced M106 120mm mortar carriers, which have a max range so long that they can bombard any location on any map from just outside of their team's main base protection zone. So welcome to Fallujah, where unlike my last gameplay video, where my squad was using the new 120mm mortars to wreak havoc on the enemy, we are playing on the opposite side as the Turkish 4th Armored Brigade battle group against the US Army's 1st Cavalry Regiment and their M106 120mm mortar carriers. In this round, we came face to face with the oppressive firepower of these new weapons and their near-surface detonation airburst rounds. You will see me and my squad hardly able to do anything but die over and over again as we attempt to wrestle for control over the objectives. Eventually, however, we realize that if our team is to find any success in this battle, somebody would have to venture into the enemy's main base area to disrupt or destroy the enemy mortars that were operating well behind the front lines. But just because we were main camping doesn't mean we had an easy time of it either. This round is also a great showcase of the enemy team responding to our main camping with strong counters. Similar to my last video, this style of gameplay was very experimental for me because it hadn't been very long since the 120mm mortars were released in the version 8.0 update, and I'm very much a guy who plays typical frontline infantry as my bread and butter. But I hope that you'll be able to look beyond the imperfections here and appreciate the potential for squads gameplay to include deep and rear area operations in addition to the frontline close combat that we all know and are familiar with.
I'm so laggy. Oh my goodness.
See, I'm getting 50 FPS, 40 FPS on this map. We begin during our team's rollout. My squad moves to occupy a forward position at police station, but I stop short when we hear enemy vehicles approaching nearby. Now, engine.
M13.
Brad, hide that.
M113.
Hide that truck. It's an M113. I think we'll be fine. Oh, they're not even on this road. They're on the adjacent one, east side.
The audio signatures are faint, but I can distinguish 2 separate vehicles moving near us. There are 2 of them. There's one further up north. As our squad moves east towards police station, I decide to attempt a crossing.
3, it just sounds like.
One coming from the north down the main road.
We got one coming from the east. That might do it northbound.
That plan is quickly shut down, and our squad finds itself divided. I take a quick detour to heal a squad mate before attempting to cross the street again.
It's the Mark 19. Open top, Mark 19, yes.
I make it across safely. The rest of my squad has run into enemies at police station. Outnumbered and outgunned by a Mark 19, I've been left with a lot of work to do.
Just directly.
Mercy, let me top you up.
Down here.
But I'm sleepy. I want to sleep.
Look who's dead now.
As I bring our lat to full health, my squad leader is also downed by the Mark 19. 2/3.
Fucking give it a kiss or something.
You
I
are
don't know.
now full health.
I don't know.
I'll do
you
it.
figure the fuck out. You're that side.
Alright, time to unzip.
Where's he at?
Maybe I'll freak it out.
After our lat is healed, I move to our squad leader, who is in a safe position. The rest of our squad is located on an exposed upper floor. I'm gonna wait a little while before I try and go up there, guys.
Look at Zen being. Look at Tracer being a Zen expert.
Oh, fuck, I'm down. Gun's down. Mark 19 is down. Good shit.
Trying to go for them.
Problem
reses.
upstairs. Yeah, I'm going. The enemy Mark 19 gunner is shot from his turret, giving me an opportunity to begin revives. We have close
My game
infantry
froze?
contact
Help.
south.
Good job.
Should have been an
Did you
engine.
get him?
And 103 is engine.
Nate.
There's another one to the northwest.
You're one half. I'm gonna. Enemy
My
infantry
frames
close
died.
northwest. The respite is brief, however, as enemy infantry closes on our position.
Froze.
Oh, he's behind me. He's up on the
Clutch
building,
Clutch or
box.
kick.
He's coming down right now. Coming down those stairs. On the D5 building. If you just want to stay, he's staying up there.
Yep.
There you go. If he is, just pop some grenades on him. You know, AGL.
Got him. I got him.
Clutch of dance, I believe.
With the threat neutralized, I prioritize sorting myself out before continuing to revive.
You hit something. If he's up there, he should be dead. You fragged him. You got a little. You know, I heard him.
Yeah, I'm moving to continue revives.
When they give up, respawn.
Change of mag.
Rally.
Contact north.
Next point.
East, rather. I am able to get one more squad made up, but I am shortly taken out, so our squad as a whole decides to respawn. Rally burnt.
Fuck, rally burn.
With the rally burnt, we respawn main to grab a new vehicle.
I hear engine on the east side of me, or west side.
Mounted in a transport truck, we drive straight into the meat grinder at the next objective, cemetery. Damn.
Okay, we might get fucked here. Here we go. Here we go.
Get out. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be in this. Oh, he's dead.
What the fuck, get me out of this goddamn truck.
Yeah, I don't want to be in it either.
Hey, get over here, I'm bandaging. Having safely dismounted, our squad prepares to breach into the objective.
That's how you pre-fire.
Damn!
That's wild. That's crazy.
And we are wiped out by a coordinated volley of not one, not two, but 3 enemy grenades airbursted over the wall. Let this be a hard lesson on the power of grenades and teamwork.
Quick, hit the rally.
Once more into the breach, this time goes slightly better, but not by much, as this time we're hit with air-bursting 120mm mortar rounds.
Shaboom, shaboom. Da 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 da. Shaboom,
This guy
shaboom.
scopes so much.
Hi.
Hi.
Meanwhile, our squad has located and dug down the enemy hab, and is beginning to search for the enemy radio.
Isn't there radio around here somewhere?
I don't know. I just kind of have
Thank you!
I believe. Oh, that's bullshit. Goddamn.
How the fuck did it kill me? The oppressive bombardment by the enemy mortars yet again wipes us out, somehow even penetrating the structure that I'm inside.
I'm just getting fucked up by that mortar, dude.
Despite our horrific casualties, we are making solid progress, having located and neutralized the enemy spawn, so we dive in again to keep up the pressure.
King's not wrong. Dealing with King.
Ooh, my frames are kind of back now. I'm at 50.
I watch two teammates in the street in case they need assistance, but one of them is a medic dragging the other into cover, so I decide to move on. The enemy mortars are being employed very effectively, and having bashed our heads into the brick wall long enough, we decide to shift our footing.
Alright, fuck that shit. They're gonna go around. Just fucking go to attack. That's just gonna farm us.
Our squad decides to come at the objective from a new angle to the east. As I make my way around, I encounter a friendly medic attempting to revive a fallen teammate. Hey, what killed him? What killed you?
Infantry left.
There's an
by the
enemy
mine marker.
to the
Okay.
north by the mine marker.
Guy on
Alright, I'll cover you while you get him up.
your move.
Thank you.
Try and come around back around this corner because you're a little exposed over there. I decide to pause and make sure they're able to safely revive before continuing on.
Hab's still down.
Thanks.
Sure thing.
I cross the road safely and shortly find myself near the objective. The Turkish MPT-76 is definitely not a gun to spray and pray with, and whatever it is our squad is doing isn't working well, so it's time for a total shift in strategy. We need somebody to hunt down those mortars and kill them.
Tanks were gonna do that, but they didn't want to cut across through the main.
Let's go do it.
Where are they at?
Probably right outside of Maine.
Their main? Gotcha, going. I'm trying to get some mine set up.
We decide to take matters into our own hands and travel all the way to the enemy side of the map to locate and neutralize the enemy 120mm mortars. Our squad splits in half as a result, one small team to hunt the mortars and the rest to continue assisting the team elsewhere.
Logistics, APC is dead. He hit my mind.
My squad takes this opportunity to also disrupt enemy logistics. Our combat engineer Mossberg lays mines that destroys an enemy logi, while our Lats, Dark Sniper, and Voxelin ambush a Bradley returning to the fight.
Bradley's coming back out of main towards you, Vox.
How the fuck is he not tracked? I hit him twice right in the tracks.
I don't know, but you pissed him off.
Yeah, he's pissed off, dude.
He has no idea what's going on right now, though. Now he's ready.
With one Bradley immobilized, Tracer is able to locate the enemy's mortar carriers.
Tracer, is that mortar truck on the backside of their main?
It's right in front of me. Two of them, both of them.
Dance!
Stay in the bushes. Stay in the bushes.
I need to
I know, but they can see us out in the
They're
open.
both moving. They're fucking on me. Somehow they knew I was fucking right here. Mark my ass.
Unfortunately, Tracer is seen and killed, and we become concerned that the mortars will run to hide in their main.
They're gonna go back to main. It doesn't matter anymore.
As long as they're not shooting, it's good for our team. Even if we don't get the kill. However, the enemy goes right back to business as usual, and we can begin to consider our plan of attack. Voxelin, our Lat, heads to our transport truck to rearm his M72.
I think our transport's getting fucking blown up.
Unfortunately, our truck is also spotted and destroyed, and our ammunition with it. I hear a tracked Vic returning to main, south of me on the main road. A second enemy Bradley approaches.
Fuck, I don't have any rockets.
I don't know, yeah, I don't either. We need a vehicle bad.
We will have to be a little more creative with how we neutralize the enemy mortars. Hey, if we walk right up to the mortars, we should be able to, we can climb up to them and shoot them in the open back, right?
Yeah, we can.
It's open top.
Yeah, they can hear you though. That's why how they knew I was there.
Oh, that's a Bradley main, it sounds like?
That's a Bradley, that's a Bradley.
The second Bradley runs into our mines and becomes immobilized.
I Thanks for returning to the main. Right for
Yeah, I
you,
see
boss.
it. The enemy Abrams also returns to their main. This is quickly becoming very interesting.
Brady's right. I'm next to Brady on Bravo.
One mortar carrier's muzzle blasts are clearly visible up ahead, and we begin our approach.
I can just put a mine and a fucking C4 on him.
That works too.
I'm gonna fucking throw a nade at him.
Just keep an eye on that Abrams and those BT and those
I'll hold back. I'll hold back and pull security. Dark Sniper, ambushing the Bradley, has managed to kill its crew and leave it completely unmanned.
Ow.
As Voxelin and Mossberg charge in to take out the first mortar, I stay back to provide overwatch. The second mortar's coming in from the east. The second mortar carrier approaches, while the first flees its assailants, but not before Mossberg managed to plant a C4 on its hull.
Dude, get in here, Oak Tree.
Shot one off the turret.
Brady's out.
That's one mortar carrier decrewed and neutralized.
He's not gonna blow because he went to main, I bet.
Yeah, it gave me. It said object, whatever, denied. You know.
That sucks, bro. Look at this guy, he died though.
Unfortunately, the other mortar carrier returned to main, resulting in the C4 planted by Mossberg being deleted by the main protection area.
What an idiot.
Hang on, let me heal you guys up.
Yeah, I fucking
that's
threw a
such
grenade at
bullshit.
myself.
Yeah,
That's
I know
so
it
dumb.
hit me.
Alright, we should spread out and just camp the shit out of this. The enemy will undoubtedly return to reclaim this mortar carrier. Completely out of munitions or explosives to disable or destroy it, we instead establish an ambush.
It's coming back.
The other mortar carrier begins to approach.
It's coming back, Moss.
I'm out of mines and out of C4 now.
I'm coming with the transport.
MBT sounds like it's about to leave main too. Think he's gonna come out on my end.
Bro, I can't fucking shoot him because it says my fucking projectile's going to the main.
Tanks here, tanks here, tanks here!
And there's a
Fuck!
oh fuck.
And to our horror, the enemy has deployed their Abrams to squash our small team. 5-Ox!
I'm alive still.
Unable to do anything, I simply hide and wait.
Bro, how they know? That's so dumb.
Voxelin is flicked aside, kicking and screaming by the American Abrams, and the enemy reclaims its mortar carrier.
Bro, that is so
Maybe
dumb.
over us, gotcha.
I'm gonna wait until the tank goes away and I'll try and kill the crew of the second mortar. I'll get you up, Vox. For unfathomable reasons, the mortar carriers decide that they're going to stay in this area, so Mossberg and I simply wait until the right time to strike again. Are they on the other mortar again?
Yeah,
that
they
came out.
Now is the chance. Alright, Moss, I'm moving on the other mortar. Mossberg climbs atop and kills the right mortar's gunner, so I move for the left mortar. The mortar stops firing, and I sense that he might switch to the turret.
He's moving.
Yep. Unfortunately, the enemy is learning fast, and he switches to the driver's seat instead. The mortar carrier attempts to run me over, which I dodge just enough to avoid being killed. Once I regain my footing, we engage in one of the most awkward struggles I've ever experienced in my squad career. Alright, we're dancing a ballet together.
I'm coming.
As long as I'm doing this with them, I guess we're winning. He's trying to smoke. Oh shit, the Bradley's here. Fuck. I'm dead. And instead of escaping, the mortar carrier stops. I know exactly what he's about to try.
He's parked on me.
I killed him off the turret, killed him off the turret. And that's the second mortar decrewed and neutralized.
Damn, are they hitting the fucking radio?
Having accomplished our objective at last, I can do very little as the Bradley rolls up on my position. Alright, Bradley got me, but the second mortar crew is dead. It falls on Mossberg to maintain control over the two mortar carriers. Unfortunately, our triumph does not last long, as he too is spotted and killed by the M7 B-Fist.
I don't know how he knew I was by this big, but he did.
Shit. Mossberg and Dark Sniper will remain north to continue to harass the enemy vehicles, but as a medic, I decide to rejoin my squad, who has located an enemy hab behind our lines. I guess I'm spawning main and running over to y'all, because, wow.
Good smokes, I'm pushing in.
Mercy, you good over there?
What? Radio! Friends, we're dying.
Okay. I'm coming, medics on the way. I arrived to find my squad having successfully taken the hab, but in sore need of medical aid.
Orchards.
Wow.
Good lord, you guys are
Orchards.
fucked up. Jesus.
Or north.
Look at this fucking loser. They're a loser.
I know. I fucked
It's
him
my
up.
fucking trophy.
Hit your mark.
Radio is that?
Eat my mines?
Thank you.
Yeah, it is just ABC.
I'll do the revive next. Once the squad is healed up, we begin the search for the enemy radio. Did we check the fields to the east?
Checking now.
You find the radio yet?
I'm on my way. I'll sweep it from the north, Vox. You can start from the south. Ah, fuck, the mortars are back up.
Mortars. That's a 120 mil mortar.
Yep. Oh my god, dude, those near surface bursts are fucking wild.
Yeah, they're insane. Found it.
Moving to Vox.
Marking now.
Voxelin finds and begins digging down the enemy radio. At the same time, we take enemy infantry contact to the north. Shit, Vox, I'm gonna hold my pause because we have enemy infantry to the north. I'm gonna try and cut them off before they come to you.
Yeah, go ahead. I've got it halfway.
Mercy, are we clear up on the street?
Yeah, it's clear.
I'm moving for a revive. My squad is able to take out the enemy infantry, so I move up from my backstop position to patch them up.
Headache.
I'm on my way.
Radio's on, please.
Watch west, because there's that fire team on Pichu. You're full health.
Alright, I'm gonna go for King.
Yeah, King's good.
I'm assuming the back of the attack cab is up there.
They're
maybe,
west,
or
they're
we're gonna
west.
rally?
Well,
Enemy contact
mortar
with
is down. I'm down.
Drop them. I dropped them. Hey, cover me so I can get Mercy up. Not in the street. We gotta get off the street.
Yep.
I got people on me, I think.
Oh, that's a fucking
come
friendly
get me,
dead on
car.
this truck. Nice.
I'm dead. They threw a grenade at me. I'm dead.
Alright, get on the radio. Hey, do you see where the friendly just died to the southeast? Southeast, that's where the enemy radio is. We gotta go there. Unfortunately, in my efforts as a medic, I unwittingly left the path wide open for enemies to push Voxelin on the enemy radio. After healing Mercy, I rushed towards Voxelin to help him. I'm moving up. I clear the interior of the structure by pieing through this gap in the wall.
I see dance.
Who's gonna give up?
And there we go. This was a hard-fought round, but we unfortunately lost. That said, it was kind of a close game with the tickets being 50-0. I do think our efforts by the enemy main base helped this match to be as close as it was. At one point, we had both enemy mortars, their tank, and 2 Bradleys tied up away from the front lines. If we had had more robust logistics to rearm our anti-tank players, we might have achieved enough actual vehicle kills to swing the game in our favor. 5 kills, 7 deaths, 6 incapacitations for me, and more importantly, since I was a medic, 8 revives. You might notice that the squad members that were mortar hunting have fewer kills than those that remained on the front lines, and I myself did not get as many revives as I probably should have as a medic. It goes to show how main camping has quite the opportunity cost associated with it, and it must be a sparingly done, calculated endeavor. In our case, the goal was to disrupt or destroy the enemy mortars that were dominating our team on the objectives. We also took the opportunity to tie up a lot of their armor while we were at it. The result was that the value we created for our team can't be measured in tickets, and rather created a window of opportunity for our team to gain an advantage elsewhere on the map. This sort of operation would have been most effective if it had been coordinated with a team-wide offensive to take advantage of the lull in enemy armor and fire support. However, this being a pub game, such coordination wasn't really possible. It's a cool thought though, and something I hope to see further explored on the 7th servers. One thing that greatly hindered us, however, was the current system of having main base areas and main protection areas. While there are very good reasons for both of these to exist, the current gameplay of the M106 120mm mortars kind of breaks this system, as the only way to counter them is to venture close to the enemy main base. A lot of the combat that we experienced in this round was interrupted in an artificial way by main protection zones that weren't quite conducive to this sort of gameplay. I really like what OWI did with the 120mm mortar and is likely to continue to do, but I definitely think they need to pay more attention to the fundamental aspects of the game that impact new gameplay introduced by new features. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and share with a friend or two you think might like to watch. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching. Dropped them. I dropped them.